performance in this must-win game.
Nuggets with a blowout 29-point win in game. A Denver team that had the second-best home record in the NBA this season, with Memphis the only team better. And
Murray easily gets to his spot for an easy two.
Another big question, can Anthony Edwards get his offensive game back on track? That is
Conde in game one, but that patented floater still on display.
Deadline deal from Utah. KCP 34-7. And when Jokic has played their 31-3 in this building this season, Edwards.
And let Karl Anthony Towns have the task of guarding Jokic.
Jokic was overplayed, so they reset to Murray. Shot clock at 10. Murray thought about it. He'll fire. Splash! Good momentarily. This is Prince. Likes the matchup against Murray. Little Euro step. It's more about the rest of the team now acclimating to those two.
As we said, I mean, they were only together for...
Nuggets want to push. Gordon coming with some heat. Sloppy with it. Murray wants to push into the corner. This is Brown for his game, and he's fouled. Played a ton of basketball together as Murray comes up with the interception.
How his activity, Spiro. I mean, not just his shooting, but his energy and movement. And right there,
as Edwards can't put it down in tight. Murray on a launch. Splash! 20. What a bubble performance that was for him in Orlando. And he looks like he is all the way back. Conley doing a dance. Leads in. Boy, that was a thing of beauty. From Malone, one of our favorites, who's got that feistiness. Got right into his team. Look at Jokic. Boy, that is best. Couple of games. Backing off the bench. Zap today. Spiro Ditas, Grant Hill. Stephanie Reddy working the sidelines for us. How does Minnesota answer here after taking one in the chin? It's Kyle Anderson. This is Christian Brown into the game. Brown, the rookie, taking some contact, and Jokic on a count. Shoulders. Here comes Brown, running the paint, left-handed scoop. And Michael Malone. So much respect between these two coaches. Trying to push the right buttons here. Brown, pick cat's pocket. And an easy deuce at the other end for Brown. What an addition, Grant, of this game. KCP nearly coughed it up, and look at Brown. Johnny on the spot, and they're pouring. That does ship D'Angelo Russell to the Lakers. But in a short amount of time, he's had a huge impact on this team. And meantime, Denver is just
moving the ball around, shifting that defense, and attacking when the opportunity presents itself.
That's their first field goal since the 3:33 mark of the first.
The altitude makes you feel better. You know, I felt really good today.
You look spry this morning.
I felt really great, and certainly Jeff Green is showing that.
Conley.
Team, but you can't do it on one drive. You got to share the ball like there. Show some energy.
Incredible. Big part of the headline so far here in game two, and really in this series so far. Jokic backdoor cut. Look at that pass. Unreal.
Position there at the top of the key.
Shot clock at 6. Green deep in the corner, fights his way into the paint, making it look easy. As we sat down with him before the game, he said, I'm just grateful to have our full team healthy in the playoffs for the first time in 3 years. Let's see what we can do. That is goal.
Team has. Fun to watch.
This is Taurean Prince, open three, and a couple of big buckets.
Here in November, he was just getting back, finding his rhythm, but wow, looking sharp right now. And great. So offensively, Minnesota's finding a rhythm here. Just have to figure out how to contain this offensive attack.
Jokic the fake, just masterful. Here of the year. This is Prince on the wing into the corner for Edwards. Good hard fake, open three, got it. Much. Jokic working quickly. Wow. And Minnesota comes up empty. Here comes Caldwell Pope for the basket, missed it. He's had a lot of highlight dunks. Unbelievable. Murray on a leaner, gets a friendly bounce. Denver. Conley turns the corner. Outside to Prince. Weaves his way in. That's a tough pass. Noel somehow the catch. Couldn't finish. Offensive rebound and put back.
Defense, and obviously the break, unselfish play, great passing team as Prince answers a corner three.
Towns able to retrieve the rebound. Minnesota dodges a bullet. Taurean Prince back in his starting role tonight. That's good. Big three for Minnesota. It's a Twins who's been One of their better offensive players tonight has to sit with 4 fouls.
Yeah, Prince did not play well, scoreless in game 1.
Carl Anthony.
Defense gave him. Obviously a tough shot at the rim. Cat has to get involved. Disturbing the shot there. Great call.
So Jamal Murray now 22 points. Conley setting the table for anything from Karl Anthony Towns. They're in business. Here he is, fires a 3, got it!
I think he hurt you.
He's hurt. Man advantage, here comes Edwards! Right, Denver's offense has gone stone cold. This is Edwards, transition 3, and he buries it. Towns. Gobert sneaking behind the defense. Here comes Alexander Walker between 2, puts it down. It's a 1-point game.
So Denver befuddled here with the defense, and I love Gobert taking the matchup against Joker.
Nuggets 2 of 12 shooting in the quarter. Jokic, couple of spins, fades, got it. It's history. But right now they're taking everything they want from Minnesota. Look at Joker, magnificent. Alexander Walker, he missed his first 4. Murray running that pick and roll action with Jokic, and Joker is there to 4-point game. 4.5 left in the third. Look at Edwards. And he just, it was quickly unraveling. Minnesota 10 of 13 shooting in the quarter, and they just keep on coming. Edwards.
Got a little that Dwayne Wade, Anthony Edwards, where his ability when he gets downhill, so explosive with that Euro step.
I think Edwards would take that comparison. There is Murray poked away and stolen. Anderson. Just amazing. Jokic puts it on the deck, taking on Gobert between 2. Towns got a piece. Joker. Gobert defends on a switch. 5 on the timer. He's going to launch. Got it.
Having to exert so much energy to get back in this game.
Little 2-man action. Anderson backdoor.
You wonder after a big first half if that complacency that he discussed kind of crept in, because they did not have the same life. But what a shot. Right now, who wins this matchup with the Joker on the bench? And right now, success here in this 4th quarter.
That whistle against Gordon, his 4th personal. Conley into the corner. Anderson on a dive, hands to Gobert. 5 fouls as we cross the 8-minute mark left in regulation.
And Jokic is going to drive him.
Right, and he's defending Jokic. Jokic, the leader, puts it in. Anderson calling for the screen, gets it. Photo shoot. Edwards left open. He buries it. It's on Jokic.
Oh, Jokic, yes.
So they give it to Jokic. That's his 3rd personal. Edwards, as we cross the 7-minute mark, spinning, hanging, puts it in. 20 of his 34 in the second half. And now Denver trying to answer. Murray doubled outside. This is Porter.
Conley so smooth and calm and collected. Just what a tremendous finish. Both teams getting back and forth.
Jokic upstairs. And Minnesota comes up empty. Porter elevates. Got it.
Then, and obviously on this side, a lot of Jamal Murray.
Hanging. 18 months after the left ACL tear. Missed more than a full season as Conley sticks a 3. The only question that matters here in Denver, can Nikola Jokic finally lead this Denver team on a deep postseason run? Edwards got it. The game as we move inside of 2 minutes left. Murray looking for some daylight, steps back, fires. Clock issue there, so they had to get reset.
Well, it took the momentum too as Minnesota was bringing the ball down the court.
Edwards against Jokic, elevates, contested. Nuggets have hit 6 of their last 7. Jokic seconds will escape with a Game 2 win. And they'll take a 2-0 series.